Well, we were doing a battle. Like, they're really fun and distracting, and it just connects you with a random person, or you can request someone.
That was a random.
Yeah, and you never know like who it's gonna be. That's how I met some really good friends on here as well. It's just random, and then during the battle, there's different things you do because there's some people that are professional creators and they are on live stream like 8 hours a day.
So they're not doing these battles all day.
Yeah, all day long they're doing the battles.
And what are you doing about?
So
you want to get more viewers?
You get gifts, and whoever gets the most gifts wins.
Oh, so
but you keep the gifts no matter what.
Whoever gets the most gifts wins. So it's numerical then?
Yes.
It's a number?
Yeah.
So who won in that battle with the village?
I did.
You against the whole village? There is that expression, it takes a village, you know. I used that recently, actually, in terms of support for you. I said, yeah, Drea, it takes a village. Yeah. You know, it's about Hero, Kevin, and me. And then, of course, your whole community on TikTok. Yeah. Okay, what do you want to do now?
We can read. I feel really weird and hot and dizzy, and even though it went up, that blood work was really troubling. I don't feel comfortable with levels like that.
Drea, you don't want that to plague you at all. You mean those tests that were taken? Like,
well, I mean going home with levels
well,
like that.
You're not going home with levels like that. That's not going to happen. You're not going home until your levels are relatively normal and you're able to eat and drink. So you don't have to even go there. Now, get in a relaxed position, and I'm going to read to you some story about Alice. Her original name became a nun, changed the name, and now she's back to Alice, and she's back in that fairly miserable life that she's living.
Oh, people said if I want to show a battle, I can. Oh, so, okay, yeah. Should we show them a battle or story time?
Oh, take a vote. See what do people want? You can go either way. Either way, a battle or story time. You know? Yeah.
Wait, you can hear us, right?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Story battle. We can always go from one to the other too.
Okay, so.
But.
All right, so let's do a little bit of story and then jump into battle. All right.
Yeah, they say both. Well, and if someone requests me, or if Tyler comes on, guys, if Thinks comes on, tell him to come so we can show him a battle without losing. Oh, battle first? Let me see who's on.
Okay.
Is Thinks on right now? He's in a live match right now. When he gets out, will somebody ask him? Yeah, but what's up? Story wall battle? That's true. Yeah, someone ask him after. And then we can show him what a battle is. That would be fun.
So
it definitely gets your mind off things because it's like fast paced, like the points are going and like you don't know whose side is gonna win or if somebody's gonna drop something, and it just really gets you out of your head of like how you're feeling.
I'm definitely interested in experiencing the battle.
Yeah, it gets like exciting.
So this is the tranquility of the novel.
Like someone dropped like a castle. My like TikTok mom dropped a castle. It's one of the biggest gifts. It translates to like $100.
A castle?
Yeah.
Well, there are castles in the story. She doesn't end up going to the castle, but right now, she's not at the castle. She's with a witch stepmom, Marash. It grew colder. The winds got up for a week of gales in September, and when they fell still, the moors, the hills, and even the valley were shrouded in a thick mist, which did not lift for days. And looking out this window, there's a thick mist. You know, we got it right here. Morash, that's our stepmother, the witch, lay in bed later and later every morning. I'll get up when the fire's lit and the porridge is hot, Morash said, watching Alice from the sleeping platform. There's little point in both of us getting chilled to death.
What I'm curious about is she's having her do everything now, but she hasn't had someone helping her for a long time. So she must have been doing all that stuff for herself.
I guess so. Yeah, probably so. But now she's got Alice to be her servant in return for precious little. Alice kept her head down and said little. Every evening she would turn her hands to the light of the fire and inspect the palms of her hands for roughness. The skin had grown red and sore, and then blistered, and then the blisters had broken, and then healed. The plump heel of her thumb was toughened already, and at the base of each finger the skin was getting dry and hard. She rubbed the oil from
What is your food?
pink and soft.
Even more than mine.
Yeah. She rubbed the oil from the sheep's fleeces into the calluses, frowning in disgust at the rich, dirty smell. But nothing could stop her hands from hardening and growing red and rough. I am still fit to be a nun, she whispered to herself. She told her rosary before she went to bed, and said the evening prayers of vespers, not knowing the time, far away from the discipline of the chapel bell. One evening, she was so weary with the labors of the day that she decided to say the evening prayers in her pallet bed. She was asleep before she completed them, and in the morning she forgot to pray again. She knew then that the holy discipline of her life was slipping away from her, like water through grasping fingers. Without the abbey, without the day measured out by the bell, Alice could not sleep, could not keep to the regular rhythm of prayers. She could not live as a nun in an enclosed order while struggling for food, for water, for fuel, for survival in the outside world. But I'm still fit to be a nun, she said grimly before she slept. I'm still fit to be a nun, if I get there soon. She had asked Tom to find a nunnery that she could go to.
Anyone?
Anyone.